what we're looking to do is to create a smoker out of the Malaka. The goal is to use old parts only from grills and then fabricate a smoker that can be completely disassembled and housed inside the barrel when not being used. That's the goal. Fabricate it in. Works like a charm. All the way down. She's a beaut, clerk. Now we're going to work on fabricating it into the barrel, as we discussed. I'm thinking we probably only need one burner because we're cooking low and slow, and that's a big ass burner. So if we can fabricate this, take that all out, disconnect it from here, and make it a one burner apparatus, it'll save us all this space in the front. That's what we're going to try to do. Now we're going to strip this down, just this piece here. We're going to cut it here and here so that we can bend these up so that it has legs on one side and the igniter and tube for the fuel on the other. We're now fabricating the control mechanism, which has been mounted. Now, just gotta make sure we get the right height set up for this by bending the leftover excess metal we left on both sides. And then the challenge of connecting the gas tube. Now we got the heating apparatus in place. Just got to make sure we can secure that from bouncing around back and forth. Once we do that, we'll give a little test. So we've connected the gas back up, covered up the two holes from the other side. So this is coming out, so there's no gas escaping there. Set it up, fired it up. There we go. The removable insertable smoker burner for our wood chips. They'll sit on top of there over the burner and it will smoke. The next level is going to be our tray. This tray here will hold our water pan. And we're going to use these stainless steel rods to create tracks that our actual grills will sit on. It's all for now. Underneath there will be where the pan goes with the water. Underneath that, the chips. Then we'll have our first grate. And then we'll have our level cooker. And now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out where we need to cut the door out so that we can have access in and out to load the smoker. So that's where we're at now. Peace. At this point, we've marked where our door corners are going to be. And we're going to drill out the holes so that we can begin to cut the door. Put it in hinges. Make sure it's functional. Take a look on in. We'll set our shelves up in there now just to make sure everything's where it needs to be. We want to make sure that it's all working, so when we open her up, we're going to work on our door mechanism a little while there, but we can slide our trays in. We can slide our trays in and out. And we could also keep putting chips on the Barbie. Now we're making our way around to the door stop. In this case, we're riveting strips of aluminum to close the door compartment up. Gives us something to hang on to. See what I'm saying? All right, we used some scrap aluminum there to make our little door catch around the edges. Latch. Bada bing. We're looking good. We'll tighten this up a little bit, clean up the edges, get a little bit more airtight, and we'll take it for a test ride soon. Next phase is we're taking a Weber grill top that's just a bit too little to fit on there. So we've added this aluminum strip around it that will bend out, which will provide us the ability to put this cover on and have it fit nice. Doors are done, hinges are done. So now we're working on shaping this aluminum here so that it creates a nice seal underneath here all the way around. All right, at this point we've shaped the lid on, we've got the doors on, and I think what we want to do is fire this up, see what temperature control would be like with smoking chips, just to see, you know, what we need to do with this air holes, if we need to put little valves on them, controls on them or something like that. But she's looking good. We're gonna get her fired up, and that's it for now. So we're gonna assemble this piece by piece right now. We're gonna start with the heat shield. It's already hot because I was just running it. You see what we got here. Stop for it. It's lined up right there. Bolt it into the bottom. Okay, that's gonna stop any water or crap from leaking into the actual element. Here we got our makeshift fabricated hot wood chip tray. That's gonna hold our chips. So we're gonna put our chips in here. What we're gonna use for chips is gonna be some mesquite. We're not gonna do a whole lot. I wanna make sure it's actually working first, because the goal is smoke. Now these aren't wet or moist. We're just gonna test it out. Then we're gonna put on the first level. This rack here. This rack here is gonna hold the water. Ability to heat the water up on top. I have a feeling this is gonna need to go down lower, because that's where the water pan's gonna end up being. And then just above that, we will put in the first rack. I'll slide it in. That'll be cooking rack number 1. Put in our top shelf. You can hear it going. Just fired up. That's some good smoke right there. That's on small chips. Let's see what she does. Take a look again. Open this up. That's smoke, baby. That's gonna be some good smoking. Alright, so we're 12 minutes into this thing going. The water's at 171, and both racks are about the same temperature, 217. Now we're gonna see. We've begun the process of painting the outside. And then Zach and Charlie from Mount Pleasant Waterworks came by, saw what we were doing, hooked us up with some grill grates and some wheels. Thanks, guys. Only one more thing left to do. That's to put some meat in this bad boy, fire it up, and see what she does. We'll keep you posted.